Is this new mic working? Shit. Oh, here we go. Yep. Mic check. All right. Hello, everyone. Will you be my neighbor? Back when we was all kids, we used to all watch that good old show with Mr. Rogers. You know, he used to come home, take his shoes off, maybe actually swap them out to like different shoes for the house. But yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have these other shoes to swap out to the proper shoes. So for now, we're gonna do the glasses. Mostly probably don't remember Mr. Rogers, and that's okay because this new generation is cooked.
Wait a minute.
Today's kids will never know, but that's okay because the glasses are on, and when you see these glasses, you already know what time it is. So look, I got a surprise for y'all today. Just as promised, I'm going to give y'all today an exclusive behind the scenes tour of the brand new podcast studio for, you guessed it, the Card Channel. And you're going to see what exactly did I put in the studio, what all the stuff is for, and give you an idea of what's in store for the channel, new episodes moving forward. Black Hawk Bond 007, holla at your boy. Let's get into it.
Access granted. Welcome Black Hawk Bond 007.
Yeah. Of the drugs, we expressions of the love that we had, cause it's all a reflection.
Alright, y'all, so let's check out the new studio. I'm really excited. Y'all been on the road with me pretty much the entire winter and pretty much kind of like the first quarter of the summer. So stuff that's just all over the place. Not really. It's nice and clean in here. What are we talking about here? But yeah, y'all. So behind the scenes means behind the scenes. You see it as it is. So there is a couple things I'm going to be using the studio for. Okay, this right here, over here, is basically for going to be for dual purpose. So this is going to be for the card content. And this is going to be for, I have a separate YouTube channel. If y'all into relationship content, relationship talk with G's, y'all can subscribe to that channel. But we're talking about the studio today, okay? So we got the lighting over here, as y'all can see. We're going to turn this on right here. So we got the lighting right here, okay? This is kind of like the lighting I wanted to go with. I would say like I'll get a sign. Nice little sign to put up at the top. You'll see that in the background. And we got more lighting. it ain't over. We're gonna go all the way down here. Actually, do I just need to hit the switch? Yeah, I set it up to where I can just hit the switch. Boom. So we got this. Look, and we got even more lighting. It gets very intimate in here. You hear me? It's gonna be really nice. So I'm gonna I could use this mic as well too, but the shirt mic is fine. So you know, it really does its job. So I think that'll be cool. We have this right here. I got the Apple one. That's the one I need to get fixed. The screen is not working anymore, y'all. I was doing the previous content off of that. We'll check that out in a minute. As you can see, right off rip, you're supposed to see a screen. If you can see here, there's no screen here, so I got to get that fixed. But yeah, man, some important things to me: hustle, grind, success, and that's all I do nonstop. My day starts at 5 a.m. I get up, boom. Money, making money is art, absolutely, and I love what I do. Y'all gotta learn how to do things in life that y'all love. Even if you're not making money on it right away, at some point you do want to become successful. You do want to make capital off of that. I like books, you know what I mean? So like on my spare time, I'll be chilling. Like there's my drinks and stuff like that. We're gonna turn this bottom part into like a kind of like a bar. You know, pretty much you got the top shelf and you got the bottom where everything will be chilled, cooled. You guessed it. We'll put some wine fridge in here. That comes with the dual use of this. Look at this right here. This is actually a table speaker, and this part right here spins. You know what I mean? I would have my drinks right there. You know, maybe I have a guest. Why is this right here? Because we're actually going to put a couch right here, kind of like a fold down futon couch. And maybe get some guests in here, get some car content, get some guest speakers. Maybe we can even have it right here. But I really wanted to just keep that for the purpose of the relationship podcast. But the rest is about the car content. That's like the main use of the studio. If you see this big space right here, we're gonna put an 80-inch, like maybe like an 80, 82, or 85-inch TV right here. Yes, it will fit. I already did the measurements. And more lighting over there. It's going to be lighting. It's going to be racing blue all up in this bitch. And maybe when I do like the police chases and stuff like that, we'll get it like red or something like that. So yeah, man, got the nice little lighting on the floor. You see, it's coming together. With that saw from Philly say, y'all see it. So there's this exclusive little tour. But this is where all the equipment is going to be at. This is where you're going to see me at in my nice little chair here. And you're probably like, well, what does this chair do? Let me show you. Bang! Motherfucker flip out. Yo. You know what I'm saying? Got this chair here, but this is unfinished thought. No, I got another one downstairs. But yeah, these lights cut on as well too. So if I do need them, I can use them. Most of the time I don't be needing them, as you can see. We'll get as much lighting in here as appropriately possible towards the tune of blue. We got a couple other lights in here. These are almost knock that over. These right here. Come on, hit it quick. Hey, taking long to do stuff. Yeah, so you know, I got a couple lamps in here and stuff like that. This actually still works, as you can see. I've been updating the channel with this since then, but I gotta kind of get that fixed. So I'm trying not to touch that. But yeah, that's just an idea, y'all. A little exclusive behind the scenes tour. And in the meantime, let's get to some primary news. A lot of the pre-recorded content is going to be used on the phone. And I told y'all in the last video that I don't have a USB-C for my phone because it's the 13 Pro Max. I have to have at least a 14 or newer to use USB-C for the mic receiver. So we'll be getting a new phone soon. But just so y'all know, a couple things about the channel. Let me tell y'all what we'll be doing with that moving forward. Let's get right into it. The channel is going to follow a couple things. You're going to see some things such as police content, okay, police chases. You're going to see that at all times. That is the heart of the channel, okay? And I'm thinking maybe doing like some blue or red lighting. And drop in the comment section, what color do you think the background should be when I do police chases? I may do a different color background with the lights when I'm doing car news, okay? I may do a different background when I'm covering police chases. Do you think it should be red or do you think it should be blue? For the car content, do you think it should be red or do you think it should be blue? Should I just leave it one color and it's cool? Should I give it a completely different color that's not red or blue for the car reviews, like car news, stuff like that? Should it be red and blue? I can do that as well too. You know, think like police sirens. I could do that as well too. That's a good idea. So drop in the comment section below, what color scheme should I have for the police chases? What color scheme should I have for the car news? Okay. Also, I showed y'all that blank screen, the blank wall where the TV's going by. Why is that important for the car channel? Because at some point, you're going to want to follow me on Twitch. We are going to get into gaming. We are going to get into RP. Yes, this YouTube channel is going to do damn near everything. We're going to have police chases. We're going to have car news. We're going to have car reviews. You'll see me outside. That's like the main purpose of the mic in this new tripod that I got. Actually, now that I think about it, let me go get the tripod so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. So yes, we bought a 71-inch tripod, okay, that we're going to use to do outside car reviews. Remember, if I told you before, think Doug DeMuro, think of all types of people that do outside car reviews. I'm going to do it as well too, because the heart of this channel solely relies on the sale of cars. So we got this from Amazon. It didn't cost that much, and I got it during Amazon Prime Day, so they had a lot of deals going on here. We got this right here, and man, let me tell you, it's almost as tall as me. So boom, we're gonna use these for outside car reviews. We're gonna give you inside tours of some of the newer cars, and we're gonna show you all of the features of the cars, the powertrain, power specs. I'm going to give you my opinion on, what I think about the cars, whether it's a good car that you should buy. I have a very different opinion. Everybody always screams towards the Hondas, the Toyotas, but nobody gives respect to the American brands in an American country. So, you'll hear a lot of those reviews as well too. There's a video that's going bazonkers right now. Check it out, about a Honda versus GM. I said GM beats Honda all day when it comes to transmissions. I'll leave that link in the description. If you beg to differ, go and buy used Honda right now. I guarantee you'll be on the side of the road. I ain't say a damn thing about the motor. I'm talking about something that's just equally as important, the transmission. Okay? And yeah, we'll talk about that. But we're going to use this for outside car reviews. So we got car reviews, full car reviews, inside, outside tour. We're going to go to the car dealerships, test out brand new cars. We'll do reviews on that. I'll let them know, hey, look, this is what I'm trying to do. I'll shout y'all on the channel. Y'all want to go check them out, get a car from them as well too. You could do that as well. But we're going to do all of that. So we're going to get into gaming, RP. It'll be more than just, for police chases, car news, car reviews, role play. With the PC, the Xbox, whatever you want to do. I'll give you my gamer tag. We're going to do car reviews. We're going to do tips on what and what not to do when buying a car, tips on what and what not to do when selling a car. We're going to have DIY videos. So we're getting that off. As y'all can see right here. This is the action that y'all wanted to see on the car channel. I know this is what y'all was waiting for. When you gonna start doing the work yourself? You said you was gonna. Here it is, y'all. I've already got 3 episodes of some DIY videos that I did. You're gonna love those, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Black Hawk Bond 007 is going to be the jack of all trades of YouTube. That is my goal. That is the plan. We're gonna set it to place, and we're not going to turn back. That's what it is. You set a plan and you stick to it. That's what you do. And I really like where we're going with the channel. And I appreciate all of you that have subscribed so far. Please make sure that you help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We've had the channel for a couple months. The algorithm is not as friendly. If you see this, if you're giving this channel a view, give it a like while you're watching the video. I would really appreciate your support. And if you're viewing it as well, make sure you also hit that subscribe button. We got so much in store for you. And this is a feedback-based channel. Any suggestion that you have, good, bad, ugly, do you think I should change this? Do you think I should add that? Do you think that it's fine the way it is? Drop it in the comment section. This is the episode that you're going to drop all suggestions. Any cool, quirky ideas that you think I should add to the channel, in the studio, for outside content, equipment that you know of that I may not know of that I should buy, let me know. Put it in the comment section. We're going to get this channel jumping. Y'all saw Off the Rails. First video hit 2,300 views, 2,300 views. Right off rip, first 2 videos. So you know, the channel has the potential to do that. And I wasn't really using a damn thing to record. I just picked up the laptop and said, let's go record. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So the demand is definitely there. There is definitely hope in this field of YouTube. So I want to give all of the subscribers what y'all want. And I do this because I enjoy what I'm doing. By heart, I'm a car enthusiast. I like new cars. I love classic cars. I just learned how to drive manual last year. I'm going to drop that. I got that video. I'm going to drop that video too when I was like learning how to drive manual. You know, I feel like every car enthusiast should know how to drive a stick shift. So, you know, as long as I've had my license and like I'm just learning how to drive stick, it's all good. We're here now with it. So, y'all, so make sure y'all subscribe. Black Hawk Bond 007 car channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, y'all. We got so much in store for you. I'm going to give y'all some more updates. We got some new car news coming out. Tim Kuniskis is now the head of Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram for North America. SRT brand is back. More on that later. You have seen that news from other channels, but you have not seen the news yet until you looked at it on my channel, because I have a very individual perspective on what I'm going to be talking about and what nobody is really talking about. Everybody's hyping up Jeep, Dodge, but what nobody's really talking about, they're even talking about Ram, but they're not talking about Chrysler. And I watched this event. It was like an outside event, I guess, that they have every year. It's like this fan base, Chrysler fan base group, and they were celebrating 100 years of Chrysler. And the CEO actually came out to this event for the first time. They were very grateful. They had a lot of questions for her. She answered a few of them. She was very articulate and she didn't bullshit us. I was really shocked, because when I think of like other CEOs, like I think it was Mary Barra or something like that, the GM, the CEO of GM, man, she's full of crap, man. She's gonna run that fucking company to the ground. You know, Mary was talking about bringing back cars, y'all. Bringing it back cars is freaking essential. America does not want all SUVs. The automakers, the government, y'all got it wrong. We want sedans. We want coupes. We want convertibles. We want hatchbacks. We want 3-door hatchbacks. We want manuals. They have not gone out of style. I also got a video of that, return of the V8 sedans. I want to check that out. I'll leave that as well in the description as well. So, you know, if you want to get my review on that. Thank God for Donald Trump and the passing of the big, beautiful bill. I know there's going to be some things in there that y'all don't like, but the main thing that it covers is emissions and the liberty for us to drive whatever we want, per the liberty of us not having to deal with emissions, being forced to drive an EV. We was about to go into an all EV SUV world. We don't want that shit. Okay? So, you know, just a couple things, you know, just to say, make sure, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We got a lot of new stuff coming up for the channel. We're going to have fun doing it too. Black Hawk Bond 007. Holla at your boy. I see y'all on the next one.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.